Hello everyone, it's Gladius. Starting on September 1st, we're going to get a bonus 25% experience event for Diablo IV. In the video here, I'm going to go over the best way to take advantage of this bonus XP weekend by using nightmare dungeons. Let's get right into it. If you're jumping into the season for the first time, you probably want to focus first on doing the seasonal quests. First of all, doing these is going to open up access to Malignant Hearts, which are a significant power source for all characters. These are probably the strongest resource for experience points, but they are roadblocked at certain points where you have to advance to a higher level before you can continue the story. And at that point, Tree of Whispers quests are a great option for just getting your character leveled up to level 50 and through those bottlenecks in the story quests to where you can start taking advantage of the Nightmare Dungeons. Those who don't know, Nightmare Dungeons got a significant buff where they have a lot more experience given to you through the increased mob density. If this is your first time running a Nightmare Dungeon, since the buff, you're going to notice there's a lot more monsters in there. Now, not all dungeons are created equal, and some of them have really benefited a lot more from this increase in mob density. There's a great resource on Maxroll where they give a tier list of dungeons based on how much experience and loot they give. We can take this resource to the next level if we head on over to the Occultist, and as we're rolling our sigils, we just keep an eye out for any of the S tier dungeons. If we do get one of those S tier dungeons, using the method in the next step, we're able to run this repeatedly for the experience over and over again on a single use of the sigil. So you don't need to find multiple ones of them. For one session, you can run that dungeon as many times as you want. Once we find the dungeon we want to run, we're going to go ahead and use the sigil just like normal. Remember, pressing tab and clicking on the dungeon, you're able to teleport directly to it. Next, let's head on in there and let's complete the dungeon up to the boss. It's important to do this because if you kill the boss, then it will complete the dungeon and consume the sigil. But if you want to run the dungeon again and again, just don't fight the boss and it'll still be able to be reset. Only thing the player needs to do is that you need to head out to the front of the dungeon, exit the dungeon for a total of 3 minutes, and then it'll reset the dungeon for you. Don't enter before 3 minutes have passed or you'll reset the timer. Now, during this time, you don't have to just sit here in front of the dungeon. You can go ahead and do the bounty or something like that to fill the time, or just do a convenient event that might be nearby. Now, checking the time, I'm about 3 minutes later, and there you have it, everyone. It reset again, so we were able to run it up to the boss again, so we can take advantage of an S tier dungeon with also infinite resets. Now, of course, leaving the game is going to consume the dungeon, and you won't be able to run it again after that, but this makes it for each session, you only need to find one of these S tier dungeons to be able to run it over and over and over again, and really take advantage of that extra 25 bonus experience. Now, if you're not level 50 or above and you still want to take advantage of the 25% bonus experience points, I would focus mainly on the Tree of Whispers quests. If you're curious about the Tree of Whispers, go ahead and take a look in the description. I have a guide on how to do those. Also, everyone, I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of this bonus XP event? Do you like seeing these kind of events in Diablo IV? Would you like to see more of those? Let me know in the comment section below. If the video helped you out today, please heroic strike that like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more Diablo IV content in the future, please bash the subscribe. Once again, everyone, I appreciate your time today, and I'll see you in the next one.